Hi guys, today I'm so excited because Morphe has created a subline. So this line basically focuses on super glowy, dewy, realistic, simplistic makeup. That's definitely not me. I have texture, acne prone skin, and I love full coverage. Along with loving dewy looks, I prefer to set my face all with powders, and that's what I did here today. So I did use the Morphe Hint Skin Tint. Now this is not a foundation, this is literally what it says in its name. It is a skin tint. But as you guys are gonna see, I'm gonna pair them with the Morphe 2 brushes, and you guys are gonna see that you can actually get a great coverage with this product. And then I use their lip oils. Well, their lip oil. I want to pick up more because I really do enjoy this formula. And then I picked up their Jelly Eye Shimmer in confetti, and it comes in this packaging. So if you want to see my thoughts on these products, just stay tuned.
So going in with one of my favorite primers, this is a primer spray from Scandinavia, just drenching ourselves in this and then taking this cheap dollar store fan, this manual fan, and drying that down. Next up, we're going in with this Farsali Skin Tune Blur. I love this stuff, $54, honey, and your girl dropped it. One thing I hate is the packaging. Like, I don't like this dropper. Let it just be a pump. I'm so sorry for the beeping noise in the background. Here is the skin tint, y'all, the Hint Skin Tint. This is in the shade Cappuccino. Now, what y'all saw me doing was shaking it very well because it is a water-based formula. So here it is. It's definitely runny. Again, this is water-based, so it is very liquidy. Going in with the Morphe 2 brush and, you know, just pouncing that product in. I had put it on the back of my hand, as you can see. And just watch, y'all. Like, it doesn't even look like I'm putting anything on my face. Yikes. Don't worry, I ended up realizing that I didn't put enough on the back of my hand. So what I'm gonna do next is I'm just gonna add more, and then you guys are gonna see some magic happen. Now look at me, you know, continuing acting like I'm doing something, like something's actually going on my face. Oh, there's the moment I realized that I need to do something. So, you know, I added some more on the back of my hand, and look at that, you guys. I was like, yo, look at that coverage. So this shade right here, again, this is Cappuccino. Don't clock me for the shade, okay? Don't even think about it. You know, I feel like summer is almost over. Time has just been going so fast. So I was like, you know, I had already tried this in a deeper shade and I loved it. So I figured, you know, why not pick it up in your kind of winter fall shade, because, you know, summer is just, it's over basically. But I did pick up the shade Nutmeg, which has a great undertone for my skin, and it's like my perfect summer shade if I actually, you know, was going outside and going to the beach. I've not been seeing any kind of sun, so don't come for me with this shade. It actually looks very good in person, and yeah. Honestly, the coverage on this skin tint was giving me way more than I was expecting. You know, my skin's not perfect. It's not amazing. You know, I know people are going to be like, oh, what you complaining for? I don't see nothing. I see it all. I'm the one who looks at myself in the mirror. And you guys, this skin tint is like the first, you know, kind of minimalistic type of, like, base that I've ever put on my face, because I stay away from BB creams, CC creams, tinted moisturizers, because I can never find anything that, you know, I actually really like the coverage or even the shade. I just end up looking like Casper the Friendly Ghost. But this one makes me just feel so beautiful. And yes, I did put on a lot, and the way I like prepped my skin was super hydrating. So, you know, I actually want to try this with more of a mattifying primer and just a little bit less, so I can kind of, you know, wear it without setting it with powder. But you guys, I'm just having so much fun applying this. I don't want to stop. I don't want to stop. But yeah, I'm just gonna continue blending. You know, make sure you take it down to your neck. The hair was getting in my way. But yeah, this just beautiful. It was not settling in any, you know, crannies, creases, or cracks in my skin. It's looking really dewy, and I feel beautiful. Yes. So y'all thought Y'all really thought for a second that I was just gonna stop blending. No, I literally I could do this for like another 30 minutes because I'm just in awe. This is gorgeous. I look so juicy, dewy, healthy, glowy, and healthy. Like, Morphe 2, you are definitely onto something. Who is in the lab? Who's your chemist? Let's talk, because I love it. Love the skin you're in, Morphe 2. Yeah, yeah. I cannot with myself. I'm sorry, y'all. This is the Jelly Eye Shimmer Shadow situation. This is in the color Confetti. You guys, this is a super bouncy, moussey texture, and I'd use this as a highlighter, and it was so beautiful. Well, I'm not using it as a highlighter in this video, but I'm using this to, you know, make that pop, that inner corner pop. So I'm placing this on top of this like white solid base shadow that I used from the James Charles palette. Yes, I did, you know, go off camera and like basically do a whole beat and an eye look. You know, this is just not what it was about. It was about the individual products. Okay, so, you know, just using that new Morphe 2 brush to really pack that shimmer shadow on my inner corner, and then next I'm going to be applying it to my lids. This did not give me any problems at all, and I find that on my oily lids, this dries down beautifully, does not transfer, does not leave, you know, chunky, uncomfortable, itchy flakes on the lids. Or, I mean, as you guys can see, there's no fallout under my eyes. So if you love glitter, then you're really going to enjoy this. Here is the Morphe face palette in 8T, and this is the fluffy medium-sized brush that came in the set from the new Morphe 2 brushes. And I just went into that like banana brightening shade just to give, you know, my eyes a little extra to it. This brush is very soft, and I actually really liked it for under my eyes, but it doesn't really have that like pointed, kind of tapered build that the E49 has. You guys, I went to the Morphe store to get the E49 and they did not have the brush. I was so mad. But this brush, I would actually like to use it as like a highlighter brush, like for like shimmery, like the highlight, not under my eyes, but under on my cheeks. But it did, you know, do what it had to do for under my eyes and snatch my cheeks and my nose and my forehead. Here is the Morphe 8 Rich palette and the other brush from the Morphe 2 collection. And we're just going to go into a blush tone and pack that color on. You guys, I feel like I need a whole course, or I just need to study more, you know, on placement of blush and on my face shape, because I feel like I keep doing techniques that are not suited for my face shape. So yeah, if like my blush placement is looking off, you know, go ahead and tell your girl. But I mean, you know, here we are applying some lip liner. Again, this is another product from Morphe. This is the lip liner in Vibes. Okay, so pretty. Now, this is not a Morphe product, so should I even mention it? I think I'm just gonna, it's a secret. It's a secret. Oh, here we go. Here's another Morphe product. Here is the Glassified Lip Oil. This is in the color Mirror Mirror. So you guys, there's really no color to it. It just like, it doesn't even have like a tint. It's just like a sheer, super juicy, glossy looking lip oil. And, you know, I'm applying this on top, and I just feel like it deeply, you know, conditioned my lips and gave me such a nice, juicy look. It's not sticky at all, not greasy, and it does not have a scent. Again, this is not a gloss. It is a oil. So she is here. Here is me. And she is surely feeling herself. Yes. Get into it. Get into it. Inside. Yes. But yeah, this look is over. I used all the products.
Okay, closing out, you guys, we're going to go over the products and see what my thoughts are. So immediately once this released, the first day I went and I picked it up, and I actually picked it up in another shade. I picked it up in the shade Nutmeg, and this is the shade Cappuccino. So I have two. These skin tints retail for $17, and 30 milliliters, 1 fluid ounce comes in this. It's a dropper, and it's a water-based formula, and they suggest shaking them very well. Now you guys, I know you guys are like 20 shades, what kind of shade range is that? But I did see some swatch samples in store, and they actually really run pretty deep. I'm gonna insert some clips and Trend Moods swatches as well, so you guys can use them as a reference. But just in case you guys are similar in my shade, here's the Nutmeg and here's Cappuccino. I'm going to take some swatches so I can post them here just for anyone who wants to see. Let me know if you guys want me to use Nutmeg in another video, because this is like my perfect summertime shade, and this is like my perfect match. The reason why I didn't return this one is because it has a great undertone for me, and you guys, I love brightening with concealers and powders, so this one really makes it easier for me, and it also allows me not to have to cream bronze. So these are a 15 out of 10 for me. I absolutely love these, love them. The next thing I'm going to address are the Morphe 2 brushes. These retailed, I believe, for $24, and it really, I really loved how this applied. I do not own a brush that looks anything like this, and I actually really do like the simplistic packaging. Brighten underneath my eyes. I really did enjoy using this brush, and then I use this for my blush, and then this one to help pack on that color. These brushes did very well. Like, I'm going to be using these. Again, 10 out of 10. I wash them before I use them. Always wash your brushes, okay, before you use them. No shedding, no bleeding, any weird blackness. I don't know if that's ever happened to you, because it's happened to me before. I don't know if it's like the dye from the bristles or something, but like, you know, when you wash your brushes and like some black ink stuff comes out, these did not do that. They're very soft, they don't feel cheap. I love these. 10 out of 10. Here is the Jelly Eye Shimmer in the shade Confetti. Now, when I went in store, like, obviously I couldn't swatch them, but the employee had it on her eyes, and it's a very thin consistency. From what I've been seeing from the reviews, everyone's like, Confetti's like the prettiest shade that there is. I'm gonna let you guys see what it looks like close up, if it can focus. Is it focusing? But it's like this goldeny tint with a bunch of like shimmers and glitters. But the thing with this formula is it's like a bouncy, moussey, it's like a bouncy, moussey texture. So it's very like, you know, you're not gonna dip your finger and get like a whole bunch of product. So it's very sheer, like it's just like this, it's like a sheer base with glitter reflective particles. And I actually really did enjoy using this as a highlight, so let me know if you guys want me to demo that in my next video, because today I'm kind of feeling this matte look. But I really do love this, and I actually would plan on picking up more. It dries down beautifully, and it didn't look chunky on me, this specific shade. So let me know if you guys want me to pick up the other shades so I can test this out as well. But I really love this. We'll be using this as highlighter and as an eye topper, because I really do love glitter, but I hate when there's fallout, and this doesn't give you any fallout, and it just sticks and it dries down perfectly. So 10 out of 10. Last but not least is this Glassified Lip Oil in the color Mirror Mirror. You guys, I think this one retails for $9, and there's like 6 other shades. This one, it's literally, well, I used it kind of as like a lip conditioner, like a lip gloss, if you will, not necessarily as a lip oil. But what I do use lip oils for is to apply on my lips before I even put on any lip liners, lipsticks, or anything. And I feel like this is actually a great dupe for the Clarins lip oil, which is $26. I don't know where it is. Oh, here it is. Here's the Clarins lip oil. So this one is $26, and this one is only $9. And they actually have a shade that matches this one. This is Blackberry. But Clarins lip oil comes in so many colors, and I mean, $26 versus $9, and it's basically the same formula. We found a dupe, you guys. This lip oil is amazing. The only downside is, and I guess, I mean, it's not having a scent is better than having like a scent that's too strong or nasty smelling, but I was expecting this to kind of have like a juicy fruity smell, and it doesn't have any fragrance. So if you're interested in an unfragranced lip oil, this is for you. Again, this is like 20 out of 10 because that's how much I love this stuff. Like, yes, it's very like shiny, but like I wish you guys can see it without being on top of the lip product. But just getting close, since we're already close, this is what everything looks like. Yes, I did go in and like set my face with powder, but the everything turned out really beautifully. But I wanted you guys to see what it looks like close up. So leave any suggestions down below if you want me to pick up anything else from this line. I did not pick up the face gloss or the cream blush, so let me know if you guys pick those up and let me know how you guys like them. Until next time, thank you so much for watching my video. Be sure to comment down below and subscribe, and bye.